Hey guys, welcome to another Afriforex video. So I'm at the KFC in Hurlingham, which is just adjacent our offices. So it's a Friday afternoon. I just came here for lunch, then head back to the office, see what the afternoon session has to offer, then probably just call it a day. So it's been a while since I did this. Nonetheless, I did get a question from a guy called Alex Kagema. I hope I got that correct. He was asking something about automated trading systems. I don't know, for the traders who are watching this, what do you think? Do automated trading systems work or they don't work? But I'll give you my 2 cents. At Afriforex, we actually do have some automated trading systems. Systems that we did make a while back, about 5 years ago. With my boy Mitch, shout out to you Mitch. We did end up coding some systems, but the coders that we did end up getting to do the job for us were from Russia. Don't know if they still exist, but they still did a really good job for us. The systems that we do have still work. Nonetheless, we still trade manually, and funny enough, we still beat the systems that we invented or we created. But based on the fact that they were meant for MT4, you do know that now we're moving to MT5. Unfortunately, they're not compatible. So they only work with MT4, but since we've already moved to MT5 and we're trading with MT5 with the broker that we're trading with, and you can end up signing up for an account, the description or the link rather is below. And also do make sure, do remember to subscribe and like. But they do work. But the ones that do work are the ones that you do end up creating, not the ones that you find for sale, unfortunately. Because if you think about it, why in the world would you sell a system that makes money for $20, yet some of these people claim that it can end up making a lot of money, even if it was $300? I mean, why would you want to buy such a system? You'd probably keep that system to yourself. So my 2 cents would be that the guys who do end up selling the automated trading system, chances are that those systems don't work unless you do end up probably sitting down and coming up with your own system. That's the way I would look at it, because I've bought systems before. And by the way, if you've bought systems before, also feel free to comment. You know, how was your experience like? But I have bought systems before. It didn't really work. So we resorted to sitting down and actually coming up with our own, looking for our own programmers and stuff to end up doing the coding for us, because of course us guys, we're not IT specialists, we're traders, man. So the systems can work and they do work, but unfortunately not very many do. They do have loopholes and pitfalls, because there are systems that don't work with all market conditions. You do know that the forex market is dynamic, so things constantly keep changing. Sometimes we're in a ranging market, sometimes we're trending, sometimes we're channeling. So you do find that the systems do work based on certain market conditions. So based on that, sometimes we do end up switching off the systems that we do have. But nonetheless, like I mentioned, we actually trade more manual than the systems end up doing for us. We don't really rely on them as much. But nonetheless, at least it's something that we've tried, so I can end up advising guys on what you do or don't need to do, so as to end up coming up with a system that does end up working. So that would be my 2 cents. They do work. They can be called expert advisors. I'm sure some of you have probably heard of the term expert advisors or bots, FX bots. It's a definition for all automated systems, but of course in MQL or in the MT5 language, they are called expert advisors. So you've probably also seen that on your MT4 or MT5 for the guys who are new and you're wondering what the hell that is. Yeah, but anyway, the world is slowly evolving. So of course, from expert advisors, which we did have then, of course, you know, right now we're moving into things like machine learning and artificial intelligence. So things are becoming more and more sophisticated, more and more complex, but nonetheless, of course, that's where the world is moving to. So let's see what artificial intelligence or AI, as well as machine learning, what that has to offer, because I think that is more sophisticated than the expert advisors or the EAs that we used to use with the MT4. But of course, if you're a programmer and you're out there, you know, feel free to correct me, let me know. Is that the case? I'm not an IT specialist. I'm just a forex trader, man. So I think that's where the world is heading to. So let's see what the future of IT has to hold in as much as forex is concerned. So that would be my 2 cents. Of course, let me know what do you think of automated trading systems. I do think that they can work to some extent depending on what customizations you have done, but the ones that you do end up finding for sale, chances are they're not working, or they work for the guy who is giving them up. But of course, that guy, when he's selling them to you, he'll definitely probably end up taking something out, so it doesn't end up working. And you're left there wondering, how come when this guy shows his results, it seems to be working, but when I try it out, it doesn't seem to work. So that would be my 2 cents. Anyway, I gotta head back to the office. Let me know what you guys think. Alex Kagema, I hope I answered your question. And of course, guys, remember to like and subscribe and also share. Thank you so much for the support we've been getting. And also, we do the daily analysis every morning from 9 in the morning, East African time or Kenyan time. So also do feel free to catch us there. We're always live every morning from 9. The link to that is also down in the description. So do make sure you do take note of that. So until next time, guys, happy trading. Cheers.